We are getting into more 2025 football products for the new 2025 draft class, and today is a personal favorite of mine, one of my favorite early season products to come out every year, and it's gonna be 2025 Luminance Football. So let's get into it, see some cool photography, and see if we can pull one of those big on-card autos. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Andy with Acme Packs, and I welcome each and every one of you back for a new video. Today, we are taking a look at the brand new 2025 Luminance Football Hobby Box. These are coming in at $300 to $325 a box, which is a little steep for Luminance, but all football has kind of shot up in the last, few weeks. Score went up like $30 a box, which doesn't really happen too often. That's probably due to a little bit of hype with the football season coming up. This product came out, on time this year, so we are just getting into preseason football now, and there's some hype building up. And on top of that, you have NIL autos in Score. I believe you have NIL autos in here, so that ups the value. And Patrick Mahomes is signing again in Panini products. So with this being a slightly weaker draft class than 2024, you got to juice up the products a little bit, and that's kind of how they're doing it. So Luminance coming in with 3 autographs and 1 memorabilia card per box, 10 cards per pack, 4 packs per box. Standard format's the same every single year. You've got the big chase in here are going to be on-card autographs and year 1 signatures, and then they have ink variations, which I believe are red, green, and purple to come out of here. So we'll take off the wrapping. I'll show you guys the checklist on the back, because I could not find a checklist just yet. So we have 200 card set with 70 Luminance vertical, 70 rookie vertical, 20 base horizontal, and 20 rookie horizontal. So then if you look on the back here, you have future signatures down here in the bottom right. I believe that is the NIL checklist. And then you have year 1 signatures. So last year they did have year 1 duels. I don't know if they're going to have those again. Oh, no, they do. Year 1 dual signature. So those are in here. I don't know who's all on that checklist. Would be a pretty cool addition to have some big quarterbacks, but unfortunately it does not look like Cam Ward and Jackson Dart are going to be signing in here because they are Fanatics exclusive. But case hits are going to be the animation and luminosity, and I think like name of the game or something too. But without further ado, let's get into it. That is going to be your rough overview for this product. You guys have probably seen this quite a bit over the years, seen me do quite a bit of this over the years. Absolutely love this product. It's been one of my favorites since I started this channel, and making videos. The photography is top notch, and the year 1 signatures are always great. It's a great early season product with some good potential with on-card autos. But without any further ado, guys, let's get into it. Show you guys what you can expect if you are getting into one of these yourselves. If you guys enjoy the football rips, the football reviews, be sure to let me know down in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe. It really helps me out and keeps the channel going. So that is going to be, wow, they're only going to have the last name on here, aren't they? That is, I don't know if I like that. So Stephon Diggs there. He is in a Patriots uniform there, so he is airbrush. Joe Namath, got Clark. Kool-Aid McKinstry, not a rookie. These have more of a matte finish than last year. That's going to be Xavier Watts to 249, so he is on the Falcons. And bright beginnings of Jared Verse. Year 2 Jared Verse. That's, once again, weird to say. And we're going to have a fusion of Marvin Harrison. Year 2 again. Dylan Sampson, I think that's who that is. Yep, Dylan Sampson. Cool one. Isaiah Bond. Morrison. What's your first name? Benjamin Morrison. It's going to take me a little bit to get the rookies again. I know a lot of the top guys, but as you guys know, it takes a little bit to learn the class year in and year out. Give me a month. Give me a month and I'll know them. The fusions are cool, though. These are normally not numbered. Always a fan of those, though. All right, so should be autographs from here on out. Hopefully we have year 1 signatures. I'm really hoping for a Matthew Golden. That's who I'm chasing this year. We got Austin Eckler there, Dante Culpepper, Steve Young. Gonna do some McAllister. There we go, Howard. We'll take that. This is an auto here. This is an auto but we're going to take a look at the Will Howard. Of course, all the rookies are going to be in collegiate uniforms. This is one of those products that, you know, doesn't quite have the NFL uniforms yet, but to 150, Will Howard for the Steelers. Awesome. And then the year one signatures, a lot of times will have their NFL uniforms. So first auto right here, it's going to be Nolan to 100. That is Walter Nolan. Gotta be honest, don't know a whole lot about him, but out of Ole Miss, and that looks to be an unlicensed Ole Miss. So can't even use the yeah, I didn't even notice it. Didn't even don't have the Buckeyes stuff on Will Howard either. All right, then we got an engaged of Max Crosby to 100. Cool one. Caleb Johnson. Got, who is this guy? Jake Briningstool. And Savion Williams for my Packers. Cool. All right. Pack number 3. Is that a thicker one? No. Okay. Joey B. Got Baker there. Quentin Johnston. Not an auto. That is going to be Williams to 25 for the Patriots. Is that who I'm thinking of? No, Kyle Williams. 6 of 25 on that one. It's a cool looking card. I like it. I like this design. All right. That is not our auto. Oh, okay. We do have a backwards. No, actually, what is this? Emanuwari to 150 there for the Seahawks. And we did get, ooh, that's not bad. Year 1 of Trayvon Henderson, so it's not backwards this year. Good to know. Trayvon Henderson, not bad. Second rounder for the Patriots. Absolute stud out of Ohio State. Not terrible. Not terrible. The Photoshop looks a little janky there, I'm not going to lie. Normally they do a better job with these, but I know it was rushed out. But this is the set that you're looking for, are these year 1 signatures. So not a bad one at all. We'll take that. We got another engaged of Kyle Hamilton. That's going to be Will Campbell. Ollie Gordon there. That is Ollie Gordon, right? Yep, Ollie Gordon. And Emanuwari again. Okay. So we got a nice year 1 signature. That's what I was looking for. Biggest names on the checklist with Cam Ward and Jackson Dart not signing are going to be like Ashton Genty, Travis Hunter, Shadors, obviously. Panini exclusive. We've got, God, who else? The 3 big wide receivers out of the first round, not named Travis Hunter, are going to be Tetero McMillan. We've got Mika Ibuka and Matthew Golden, and then you got a bunch of guys out of the second round as well. All right, so Justin Jefferson, that's Chase Brown there, Chuba Hubbard, Dan Marino. What's this? Sawyer out of 249, and then I think this is going to be our auto here. It's going to be Lance Briggs. Wow, throwback there out of 100. Throwback. Garrett Wilson on the unforgettable. Got Kadal Harmon, right? Or no, Derek Harmon. Malachi Starks and Jack Beck, who's actually supposed to be pretty solid. All right, and that is going to do it for this opening. We'll do a quick recap. So this product really hasn't changed much year after year. The big chase, like I said, are going to be those year 1 autographs, the on-card signatures. The NIL autos did very, very well last year as well. Otherwise, just looking for some cool photography. It's an early season product. It's a fun product. You get a lot of numbered cards, a lot of autos, 1 mem. So out of our box, we got Lance Briggs there, Jack Sawyer, Nick Emanuwari, yep. Kyle Williams for the Patriots to 25 engaged, Max Crosby, Will Howard to 150, got Walter Nolan, Jared Verse, and Xavier Watts. And then big hit of the box was a Trayvon Henderson year 1 signatures. And I kind of like the design this year. I really liked last year's, but I'll take this year's. So that is going to do it for me, guys. Let me know what you guys think of Luminance down in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.